Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Junk Journal July, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals here on YouTube and also Meg Journals on Instagram. You can find the full prompt list in either of those sites, as well as a list of creators that one creator every day is giving you some makes and inspirations. Let us, without further ado, get after it. Let me set the timer. There we are. I always forget to turn it off, but that's okay. So here is our journal. And I forgot to put the cap back on yesterday. So here's our bucket of wonder. Oh, we also forgot to do a check mark yesterday. All right, so we're just all aflutter first thing. Let's see, what do we have? Tucked away. Maximalism. Well, I am not opposed to that at all. I wonder what that's going to end up looking like. Because clearly I don't think about these at all, and I show up to these cold and we just make whatever comes to mind as we start the camera. I have a cup of tea. So maximalism is a big bird. Okay, so a big bird, we are on board. I need to put the bucket out of the way, and I need to get that and this. So I'm going to say no and no. No, no. No. Maybe. I don't know why. Maximalism. Yeah, I'll buy that for a quarter. I need to put this back where it should belong. Here's my little bits. See if there's anything good in here. And by good, I mean useful for this particular project because it is all good. Big butterfly. No. I wonder if I could put those in there. No. All right, we are moving on. So I have bird seeds and a butterfly. No. Okay, I am tired, I say, of having to wrangle this weird one. I'm gonna do it. I might regret it, but that's okay. Let me get that. There. Okay, now we're sorted. No. Though maximalism with somebody who's really tiny is funny. No. Too small. A lot of butterflies. Pretty. Maximalism can also be used in terms of a lot. That one's just loose. No. Something might be fun with that. Oh, Mr. Cheekbones on the horizon. Cheekbones at 12 o'clock. There he is. Did I not? I had a larger one of this and I think I used it all. Oh well. And these are the smallers. Oh, a smaller might also lead to some funny. And then those two. So let us assume for the moment that we have what we need. There we are, and a clippy clip. There we are, and I've got that one, that little bitty cutout one that I can pop in here. There we are. Now then, let's see what we have for large. So this for sure is large. These for sure are large. She might not fit anymore. This is funny, I think, because of that. I think that's hilarious. So we're gonna have that. What are these colors? So I think this is more of a, or this one. I'm not sure. We can get rid of that one, I think, for now. I think this might, well, let's see what we have for pages. Oh, we have birds, so we have two birds. So I think bird going one way, bird going the other way. That's pretty great. And those, and then this. So we're gonna do some cutouts first. And pre-cutout, we will do some outlineies. And I think I'll do these in gray. Gray or taupe? I can't remember. Gray's fine. Okay, and off we go. Technically, I can use this buddy, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Now we do the tedious part of outlining, but it makes my life ever so much easier when I start to cut things out. My brain lasts longer. So what is for news? So weather first. It is hot outside. Not sunny hot, but humid hot. And humidity here will lead to thunderstorms. So we will have thunderstorms at some point during the proceedings today. In sports news, we won yesterday, so yay us. I was in line early enough to get a promotional player giveaway, which was pretty great. Okay, I shouldn't do it that way, but I'm going to keep doing that because I started that way. So the promotional shirt is a Hawaiian shirt that has been designed by the player. And there was one last year for Manoa, and that was a t-shirt. The reason why this one is a Hawaiian shirt is because the player in question, who's done the designing, is that's kind of what he wears a lot of. He's a Cali boy. He's from California. And so he has a very distinct style. And it's a fun shirt. The hilarious part of giveaways, particularly when it comes to garments, is they are 100% one size fits all, which means that not one will fit anyone, i.e. too big, too small. There's a few people who will get, pardon me, I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me, will get it just right. And so they are usually male extra large. So I am pretty good with a sewing machine and patterning and all that kind of stuff. So I am going to be able to modify mine, tailor it to fit me quite nice. It is hilarious, absolutely hilarious to watch children wear the shirt, because it is a long sleeve shirt for them, and it goes almost to the floor, and that is really funny. And also when you go into the women's washroom, you see just an enormous amount of shirt styling happening. So there were people rolling up the sleeves. They were doing that sort of summertime, you know, you pull up the shirt and then you take the two ends and you tie a knot. Kind of a Gretzky wear, which is, wow, that's kind of a deep Canadian cut. So Wayne Gretzky, hockey player, very famous. He had a thing with his uniform where he would take, why do I think it's the left-hand side? So the left-hand side of his jersey and tuck it inside of his hip protector. So they have a lot of padding, and so he would put the shirt on the inside. And that was sort of like his thing. He was the only one who did it. So that was also part of a styling. And what else did we see? Certainly open shirts for those that couldn't quite get it closed. Full button-ups. Some people were just sort of wearing it over their shoulder like a chef cloth or a chef towel. I didn't care. I wore it full on and it looked modestly ridiculous, but I 100% didn't care. Now that I sneezed, I need Kleenex. I'll be right back. Also, to finish up on the hockey deep cut, for anybody who is vaguely familiar with number 99 and never know who or what that was, that's Wayne Gretzky of the shirt over the hip fame. Okay, so we've got some outlining, and you have more information than you ever wanted to know about what happened at the ballpark yesterday. Oh, and also, Bury the Lead, we won. And I sat beside a very, very sad fellow who was cheering for the other team. And he badly wanted his team to win, and I understand that. And it just didn't happen for him. And I'm going to keep that, because it's, you never know when you need a little bit of outliney stuff. Should I do that? Sure, why not? What else? Oh, yes. So I was out for a walk yesterday. Yesterday? No, not yesterday. Day before. And there are things out in the wild that are ripening. So I was able to collect some walnuts. And I saw some I'm going to call it mustard, wild mustard. Is that what we call it? I don't know. My mom hated this stuff because it made her sneeze. Marigolds are in full go. And so I'm essentially listing, oh, and the sage. So I'm essentially listing off plants that we can do some fun sun dyeing with. And what I don't know about dyeing could fill an ocean. So don't follow me, I'm kind of lost too, but I will show you what I do for sun dyeing. Such as it is, do what you will with the information. But we can get fun pieces of dyed material with A, no effort, or little effort, and B, not much of a mess. And we don't need a stove or anything. So I might do a separate video on that at some point in the proceedings. If I can get out and back before it rains, we might be able to get it set up today. But with no sun, the sun is required to basically create the heat. There is a baseball game on today, so that's very exciting. And so I have two options. I can listen to the baseball game on the radio, and that gives me, that's essentially hands-free baseball to me. That is, I can go around and I can do all kinds of things. I can be in the kitchen and so on and so forth. So I might do that so I can do some faffing around this afternoon. Got to be in the kitchen making some food. I want to play with paint. Of course I do. I think I need to do some tea dyeing because I have not touched this bee journal this whole time because I only have so much energy. But I have been sort of accumulating bits and pieces in the background. And one of the things that I think I would like to do is get a batch of tea dyeing done, tea dyed paper done. So we've got our beads. We need our butterfly. We need her. Okay, so these I'm going to put aside for now. Oops. That's quite the heel, I'm not going to lie. I would snap an ankle if I wore heels like that. No questions asked. The last of the rhubarb is in, so I need to do some of that stewing and preserving. It is a massive treat for me in the middle of winter to be able to have fresh frozen rhubarb from the garden. It's like my body goes through this desperate need to have garden fresh food. And I think I need to do some moving of my rhubarb in the back 40. I have tree encroachment. And while trees are great, they suck up all the sun. Beedly boo. Our executive producer, Gracie, is asleep at the moment, having spent a good part of the morning running around like a mad fool, getting herself into all kinds of trouble. Okay, now here's Buddy. Here's wee Buddy. He is wee Buddy. See, like it matches his arms perfectly. That's hysterical. There. I need to just dull out that candle. There we are, that's better. Like that piece right there fits perfectly. Okay, so what are we doing? There. Yeah, it needs to be just a hair straighter. That's okay. Is he straight? No, he's a little cockeyed now. All right. Good enough. Don't know what I'm going to do with all of him yet. Oh, you look awesome, dude. You look awesome. So if we scoosh you over to this side, you can do that. So this seed, looks very much like this, and it would be funny to put that in there maybe. Or maybe we need butterflies. What happens if we do it the other way? I'm just gonna tuck something underneath here just to be able to, well, that just looks like he's pooping now. It's not gonna work. Sorry. I'm really only 5 years old. We know that, don't we? Ah, my goodness. Oh, that's all right. And can you go this way? Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm not opposed to that. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Rough draft, let's call it that. I need to get this off somehow. There we are. Where are we at now? So I need some kind of a, background. Oh, I love this little palette. Have I mentioned that? Probably 100 times. And I have this. And I have this. I have blue. Do I have blue? Just blue and orange? Oh, no, I've got pink. Well, let's try. All we can do is ruin it. And literally no one will care. And I will get some knowledge out of it. What do we want? We wanted this. So this is burnt umber, I think. So what am I doing? Yep. Raw umber, burnt umber, some kind of umber. Oop, got a little bit of that blue in there. Why not? What do I want to do? This picks up the water really nicely. And then orange. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. And I will be right back because this needs to dry. Be back in. All right, we're back. That turned out kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. It's like the paint, the watercolor out of the palette receded to the background, and the three Caran d'Aches sort of came forward. So you can see them a little bit more clearly. So that's interesting. Sort of a good to know. Okay, so now we need to do some trimmy trims. I'm just doing this over a bin. Here. There. Now, what did we say we wanted to do here? We wanted to do that. I think we wanted to do that. These can be tighter, much tighter. Get that in your face. So I think this should go there. Not should go that way. There, that's gonna be good. Oh, we got stuck. Oh dear. Okay, so how on earth am I gonna glue all that on? Well, we're gonna do sort of that layer technique thing. Or maybe just lightly, I don't know. Where should we go first? Okay, we're gonna do that. Good enough. Oh, it's fun. That's better. Okay. And then, so we've got 2 down. Yeah, you're attached. Let's flip you up. Nope. Yep. There we are. There. So let us do this first. Yeah, that'll be all right. I think, ish. Get you all straight. We'll see how well this lands. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, so wait, hold on. You go first. Ah! You go second. Okay. Then, are you gonna go third? Yep. There we are. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of stress. We got 3 little partial birds that are left. I wonder if any of them will. So a couple of them are going this way. No. This one might be the better one. We'll just do a quick whiz around, see what we get. I do. Because if I don't do it, I'm not going to be satisfied with that one. If I do it, it'll be like, yeah, it's fine. I don't have to do the second one. I do love these birds. They're so pretty. Oh yeah, we're fine. These beaks are going to be a bit of a bear to tack down, but that'll be all right. Well, let's see. It is maximalism after all, which is probably permission to be excessive. Can I cover one leg? Or is that stupid? Or no, that looks like a sword fighting. No, you kind of need both legs for that joke to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, there we are. Now then, let's do some additional gluing. Just to make that a little bit more sturdy. I think it will be easier to do the beaks when it's off the page. You're okay, you are not. Neither are you. Okay, you're gonna go down there. Okay, that's kind of a nice mask now. There we are. There. Our little kid is like king of birds. Or the bird fairy. Okay, and we go here. And it all fits-ish. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Look at that. Oops, uh-oh, there we are. There. That looks not bad. Okay, now is it time? Is it time to consult the Oracle of Nancy? I think it is. I think we also need to just cut that off. There we are. See what Nancy has got to say. Commentary she can possibly have. So, another random sheet. Openy, openy, openy. Nope. It says a train wreck, but we do not need to. Sections were afire. That's funny. Strong south wind. This is fun. Her chaperone. Or the wrecking crew. So what do we want? The wrecking crew? I think the wrecking crew is funnier. What was the other one I had? Yeah, the wrecking crew. Or her chaperone. I need an S. Yeah, let's do that. I think her chaperones feels a little better, and we will fussy cut an S because that's who we are. That's who we have become. I messed up the S. Okay, twisted. And NS? Sections. It is easier to paste on not just the letter, but the rest of similar letters. So this, I've got ONS. I need these diddly-doos so that you have more to register. Oh, that looks almost perfect. Look at us. See, Nancy will never lead you astray. Oops. She may never lead you astray, but I might. But it won't be on purpose. Wow, okay, that is not straight yet. Oh my goodness. We'll get there. There. Gotta pick it up now. There we are. Now where do we want to put this? I think somehow attached to her. Yeah, good enough. Pick a spot. There we are. Okay, that is, wow, that was a lot. Turn that off so I don't have that all beaten. So this is day 16, maximalism. Dunsy done. This one I like. It's fun. I think this is hysterical. I really like that. I love doing that. You can do that also, FYI, if you have a face stamp. So you put the face stamp down, and then you can either draw something that sort of extends down, or you can, you know, put it on the head of a bird or a goat or whatever. Anyways, there we are. Okay. That is it for today. Thank you as ever for joining me. I always appreciate your company. Please like and subscribe for more episodes, and drop me a comment if you have this to say about that. And we'll see you real soon. Bye now.